Well, would you look at that? What a gorgeous day we have here in Tempe, Arizona. It's 84 degrees. I'm out at Kiwanis Park. This is they have the water here. You can go fishing. If you have a license, of course. It's about 84 degrees right now. And only a high of 91. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bald eagle. Snagging fish. Holy crap. I don't know if I got that. Bald eagle. Snatching a fish. Came out here, try to track it down. I'm on the canal side now. And holy shit, what did I just see? I just saw a bald eagle snatch a fish out of that lake. And I think I got it on camera. Well, would you look at that? Oh shit, look at me. There he is. What's up, guys? I'm at Kiwanis Park. Now I'm on the canal. It's a pretty nice day. Pretty sure I just captured a bald eagle snatching a fish out of the lake. That was pretty cool. Keep my camera on just in case it comes back. Needs another snack. That was cool. I didn't see where it goes. But yeah, what a great way to start a video. I'm out here at Kiwanis. This is the lake, pond. It's a gorgeous day. About 84 degrees, high of 91 here in Tempe, Arizona. Just had to get outside, come take a walk. You hang out for a little bit. Yeah, gorgeous day. Right here. Of course, over here at Kiwanis, they got these benches and you can cast a line in there, catch some fish like that eagle. Incredible, majestic. God bless America. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Hell yeah. It's a good day. I was gonna go get some food, but I decided to stop over here at the park. Kind of walk around. Of course, the other day on storage beers, we drove past here on the bus. So now I'm here. We're on the northwest side of that pond. It's a fun little place. You can relax here. You can go fishing, go for a run, blading. We might have to bring the blades. And there's waterfowl aplenty. Like these here. I'm not going to get too close because these things are... Oh, look. Oh, look. All sorts of birds. Big white bird. Brown bird. Ducks, I think, all ducks. So while it is a man-made park, you got all types of nature. Mainly ducks. Mainly ducks. Pretty nice view though. You can sit here for hours in this weather, chill out, read a book, have some lunch. If you want, you can have a talk right here. You can have a TED talk right there. Talk about comic books. People can sit down. You could have a cult meeting right there. Or a concert. They have a concert there. That'd be cool. Well, I don't see any fish in the water. Or, coincidentally, any fishermen. Usually there'll be a bunch of people out here fishing. So, I'm thinking the word is that there's no fish. They've all been got. I'll have to look up when the next time they put it in. When they put in more fish. Oh, there's a goose. Chasing a duck. A duck chasing a duck. Of course, now that I think of it, there was one fisherman here. That freaking sweet bald eagle was here. And there was at least one fish in the lake. Because I saw it flopping around. Man, I wonder if that's on video. Well, we'll see. Other than that, I don't see any fishermen. And here is the sign. City of Tempe, Kiwanis Lake. Community fishing water. And then here are the daily limits of what you can catch. And you must have a fishing license. But those are only like 30 bucks. So, alright. This is a big park. There's lots to do here. Lots to explore. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I'll come back to the lakeside. I'm gonna go this way. Of course, up there, I don't know why, but they put the bathroom way up that hill. I think there's a parking lot up there. If you want to go to the bathroom, you gotta climb that hill. And over here, some artwork. It's just a really pretty day. It's just a very pretty day. We're gonna walk around Kiwanis Park. Pretty sunny though. Still catch a sunburn. And you get a bigger hat, yeah? Oh look. This looks like something you train your golf swing on. And then you have the little, what do you call that? That reminds me of a mouth with teeth. Kind of like the All That logo back in the day. Yes. Alright. Yeah, artwork, little graffiti. Alright. Not a true way down on this side, but you can just step off here. I'm going to. Oh, hard to do with a device in your hand. Okay. Hard to do with a device. And these old knees. But what's the thing about old knees? Holy smokes. I am rollerblading. I got these old knees. It's crazy. They don't work good in like one little wrong movement and you blow that shit. Oh look, this is cool. They got a bridge. That's All American Way right above, or turns into Mill Avenue, and then you can go down there, and then you also have this path down the other side of the lake. There we go. But you also have this gigantic hill you can, if you want to get in shape. I'm gonna go up. Yeah. If you want to get in some, yeah, there you go. Some endurance training. Just run up the, holy smokes. Now we're up here. The top of the hill. Could this be the tallest hill? Recenter. Look at this hill. Now, There's everything down there. Off in the distance, there's construction by the entrance over there, off Baseline Road. Yeah. There's the bathrooms up on that other hill. This is a great American lake where bald eagles actively fish these waters. God bless America. That's incredible. Oh, and what do we have here? I can't see it on the camera, but I believe it's called a flycatcher. A very red bird. I don't think they stay on the ground, but I didn't see it fly off. But I did see the flycatcher. There it is, on the pole. Oh. Nope. There it goes. Here it comes. Oh, get it. Is that it? And there is the red bird. I believe it's called a flycatcher. Scarlet, maybe? It is red. This camera doesn't know what to follow. Yeah, right there. A gorgeous color, red. I mean, is this going to be... Look at that, it's got a yellow belly too. That's a pretty bird. See if I can get a nice zoomed in camera. Oh, I lost it. I mean, is it... Holy smokes. I gotta stop doing that. Is this going to become a bird watching show? Because that would be rad. I know lots of places to... Look how gorgeous it is today. And you can see everything out there. It's a great camera. That's the way we took on the bus the other day. Goes down there to the Guadalupe. The Guadalupe. There you go. So we saw a bald eagle. And we're up here. I'm going to actually go back down under that bridge and then over. Of course, over there you can see the playground. Over there you can see the playground. I'm not going to go film kids at the playground. I'll go over there a little bit. And down the road. So yes, we've already seen the... Now going down this hill, this is probably good for my knees. Good practice. Okay, so going down this hill, yeah, it's pretty steep. Tried to take my kids here box sledding. You get on the box, they're probably heavy enough to do it now, and you just slide down the grass on the box down the hill. We used to do that in Chandler. I can show you that spot. And look, under the bridge. Oh yeah, we've already seen the flycatcher. Of course, I see those all the time. And then we saw the bald eagle. Thinking about starting a birding podcast. I mean, let's go. I know somebody that does that and is good at it. And we're friends. I'm pretty sure we're friends. Acquaintances. These people and I. And there's something in here. I mean, now I can hear it up there. I don't know. So we're through. And there's just another hill. It's a very hilly place. I mean, a great place to ride a bicycle. Not so much blading. I mean, because if you go down that hill, you got to go back up another damn... That is not fun to, you know, like, am I going to catch enough speed? If I come here to do some blading, Am I going to catch enough of speed going down that hill to go all the way back up that hill? That is the question. Because I need a lot of help blading. I can't be climbing hills in blades. What do we got here? At the top of this mountain, right by the playground. Oh. Oh, let's try it. Little memorial. It says, in loving memory of Alex Sykes, March 8th, 1990, April 1st, 2002. So, man, he touched us all. That's pretty sad, actually. 12-year-old kid. Well, shout out Alex and his family. Sorry for your loss. And rest in peace. You're right, but yeah, so now I'm just going south. I'm kind of just BSing. There goes the Saturn. I just saw the Saturn, so I guess I'm not getting that for another 30 minutes. I gotta walk around here. I got Ramadas. Ramadas. You have your birthday party here at Kiwanis Park. How cool. And again, the playground's popping, but that's private family time. I mean, you can't be recording that. Just seem wrong. Okay, but barbecues. You can barbecue here. I mean, that's a nice big barbecue. You just put some coals in there. Oh, the wind is blowing. This is a really great day. Really, really good. Volleyball court. I seen some volleyball here. Let's go down here, because I remember. Also on this hill, you can see the beach volleyball, and I remember being right here when I was a kid. My mom played volleyball there a couple times. And right here, I remember throwing this ball up into the air. It was probably the size of a baseball, but like softer. But colored like a basketball. And I would throw that thing up in the air. I remember doing that. Right here, where I'm standing. Sacred ground. Sacred ground. I mean, we might have several grounds sacred to this show, to me, and my history, which I hold so dearly. But yeah, I used to come here. Well, and then I've seen my kids play ball here on these fields. These baseball fields, softball fields, right here. Just like a sports complex right there. You just play ball. I want to play ball. That sounds like fun. I've never done that. That's a good time when it's at nighttime. Everyone's popping. All right. And over there, well, we'll go over there. And of course, there's the Saturn going the other way, the way I came. I could get on any of those. They're free. Anybody can. Which means anybody can. You know, as my buddy once put it, the light rail. It's the felony flyer. I probably shouldn't say that. That's not nice. But, I mean, whatever. Down here, this is the sports complex, the ball fields. Some people practicing over there. I don't think they have a little snack bar. Just bathrooms. At least the bathrooms are pretty nice and well kept. Not too bad out here. Yeah, I'm just walking through here. It's kind of nice. It's a nice day. Nice damn day. I could watch some baseball. That would be crazy. I guess now I'm just another one of those old guys who's always just walking around. No offense to any old guys out there. But old guys do walking, and so do I. I just walk around. I'm just walking around here doing laps. I mean, it's real windy. It's coming through. It's supposed to be even nicer tomorrow. But, turning around, check this out. Batting cages here. I like coming here. It's only $1, I think. $1 for a token, and you can bat. I don't think it's open right now, though. It should be. It's super nice. Matter of fact, if it is, I will totally go take some swings. Didn't bring my tripod, though. So that's why you bring the trial course. Don't want an accident, even though I do have a spare camera. This would be fun to come to and take some whacks. I like just doing the slow ones, the ones I can hit. I don't need to challenge myself. I'll just whack some slow ones. That's fun enough for me. Kiwanis Park batting range. There's the hours. Summer hours starting June 1st, 5 to 9 daily. Monday through Friday. Saturday, noon to 6. Sunday, 4 to 9, of course. That's probably the old hours. 5 to 9. Still pretty hot. All right. Yep. That's it for Kiwanis Park. I wonder if I can make the Saturn. Honestly, I don't even care. I could just walk. It's nice, but I've been in the sun. Down here you have the recreation center. I could probably go in there. I don't know. I mean, it's public. But yeah, here you have the recreation center. So this is going to start being popping. They got a pool in here. Hydration station. And a basketball court. You can be in here. I'm going to go get a drink of water. See if I can fill this water that I have at the hydration station. At the hydration station. Oh, guess that's kind of, but yeah, cheers, hydration. Gotta stay hydrated. So after the so there's a gym in there. I remember my grandmother, she took me to a baseball card, like, thing in there. Some tennis courts out here. But I remember my grandma, she took me to like a card show out on that basketball court when I was a kid. I bought a box of 1990 NBA hoops cards and a couple other things, if I remember. I always thought that I was going down in the basement, but I think you just went downstairs to the gymnasium there. So, core memory unlocked. This is the tennis entrance. Located at the main building. That's the exit. Well, maybe we should come play some tennis here sometime. Against this wall, dude. This would be perfect for a lacrosse, bouncing a lacrosse ball if they let you use it for that. Dude. I wonder if they would. I should go ask. Now on the south side of Kiwanis Park, these are the soccer fields. There's a tennis ball there. Not mine though. Does not belong to me. If I was a kid, I could take that tennis ball and it would be my tennis ball. But I can buy my own tennis balls. What am I going to use a tennis ball for? Some dragonflies here. Bunch of them. I'm going to zoom out. Look, dragonflies. Nature. We are in nature. In the city. Those are cool. There's a bunch of them. Oh, they're still in front of me. They're just hanging out. Dragonflies are homies, right? They eat annoying flies, don't they? Don't dragonflies eat annoying flies? I feel like they do. And if that's the case, homies. We're homies then, if that's the case. Okay, I mean, I could wait for this bus, but I could also walk. I mean, I have plenty of water. I just really want some food. Okay, so as I walk through this soccer field, there's just people relaxing and hanging out all over. As I walk through this soccer field on All American Way, there's a police station right there, but my original plan, I was gonna go to the IKEA and look for popsicle molds. At least popsicle molds, IKEA rules, and have some ice cream. Maybe I still will. But then I got to the park and I was like, let's go to the park. The park is good, and I'm not on blades today. Giving Fruit Bootin' a rest for a day. I mean, yesterday it was great, but man, I gotta freaking, I don't know, dude. I gotta like get stronger. I think I figured out why my left foot hurts so bad. One of the reasons, anyway, probably form, and then the other reason is that I broke 2 toes on there. I mean, they don't do anything now. They don't do it. They don't help out at all with the balance, I think. I might have to tape them to the other toes, so we get like a full 5 toes. So when they say they stand on business 10 toes down, I feel like I'm standing with 8 toes. I don't know. Well, that's just a dumb thought I had, and I shared it with you. And right here, the Tempe Police Department, Kiwanis Substation, Robert L. Hawk Memorial Substation. And that's good. They're here to keep us safe. And you know, so those guys are around if you're getting a predicament, or if you're just being a bad guy. You don't want to be a bad guy. Be a good guy. I try to be a good guy. I do. I'm sure plenty of bad things by anybody's circumstances. Here we are back on the canal. Now I could go that way. It's a Baseline Road on the canal. That's north. I could go this way, south on the canal. I don't know where this truck's going. He's turning around. He's got his door open. Oh, he's going down there. I'm going across. This is a crosswalk, but I'm gonna jog across right here. Yep, that's what we do. Oh yeah. Now, there are a few ways to go. Let's go this way. Okay, so here, this is Ken McDonald, and this is the Canal Road. And over here is the canal. There's a large apartment complex that's, if you've ever done food delivery around here, pretty tough to sort out sometimes. But yeah, you got this now. There's a fence over here, so you don't get whacked with stray balls. So that's pretty cool. I mean, what a great day for golf. How is there nobody right here? This is a perfect day for golf. Nobody is here. I should go get 3 golf clubs and however much they want me to pay. Just come out here. What am I doing? Right now we're at the golf course. Looks like there's been a few downed trees here that are being processed. Look at all that wood. I don't have any saws, but that's a lot of wood you could work with. Who knows where it's gonna go? I wonder where it would go. You could burn it. You could burn the wood. It's out here, I mean, the canal's pretty nice. Honestly, right here is very peaceful. You don't even hear the road. This is nice right here. And you're right there on the golf course. This probably goes, well, the front of the golf course is up there. There's nobody out here. They should be stacked with tea times. There's nobody here. It's gonna be 91 degrees. I mean, I could stay out here all day. You know, I'd be sweaty. But look, we're getting, and there's the back end. I mean, if you had one there, what if they ever get errant balls? So the canal goes this way. And you can take it all the way up to the clubhouse and the parking lot and the YMCA. Go right there. And you can take this path all the way to Elliott Road. I'm not gonna do that because I want to get there faster. Honestly, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. What am I gonna do? Walk along the path? So I'm at the canal bridge, considering it. Should I just walk? If I walk that way, that's on the golf path, which I haven't paid my way, so I'm not allowed to do that, I don't think. Is that the golf path? It's gotta be, because there's a hole. All right. Problem is, I gotta pee. I could probably hold it for a mile. I mean, it's a mile and a half to civilization. Oh, we got a sign here. Oh. Watch out for upside down golf carts. Never seen one. Alright, I guess we're taking the path. There's a way out there. Did I record hole 7? Well, shit. There's a way out right here. You can get back to the canal, or you can go on the path. Be trapped in here. I guess I am trapped in here. You have this guy. I mean, he's got the 360 action cam on his helmet, dude. That's the way to go. I mean, he doesn't have to walk or nothing. He just filming. He can just put that up. That's cool. And what's this? Looks like they'll be doing some water or something with water. Tubes. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Don't come to me when it comes to plumbing. What's going on? I have no clue. But those are big. And they're going in the ground, I bet. Right? That's where those go. So right here, SRP. Something going on with the water, the electricity, something. I don't know what they do there. You got a lot of action though. There's a waterfall. You got that water coming out over there. It's a lot of action. Look at this big fucking thing. What is that? A lot of pipes and things going through there. Somebody knows what that is. And of course they got a big crane. Somebody knows what that does and is. And that's pretty cool if you know that. I don't know any of that. I know this. Golf. Look at that. Little water hazard. You gotta hit it pretty far off the... And that guy right there was close. You gotta hit it pretty far off the fairway to go in that water. How fun. I want to go golfing. And here is another secret entrance into the course. But over there, that's the driving range. Where those people are. I mean, there's only 2 people there. I can't believe this. I need to go get my clubs. I mean, this was a huge oversight. Undersight? This was a huge mistake. And I've made it to the other side. This is the canal, now runs east and west. It turned there. And I just go over here. And over there you have the YMCA. And over here you have the path. And this path is going to lead me to Elliott Road, which is where I'm going. I'm going to go to Burrito Express again. I'm also going to go to the dispensary. I want to get some gummies. And there's some of you are. All bundled together, all them sticks. But over here it says hole 17 is that way. So this is the end of the course, this way. I'm going down here to Elliott. Just keep rocking. Here are some more golfers. I think these guys are walking. I don't see no carts. Oh, I better watch out. They're coming right for us. I'll get by this wall. That's kids. Golfing. I still don't know what I can do. Let's go eat. I'm gonna eat first. I need some more of that damn salsa. That green salsa is so good. At Burrito Express, it's my favorite. I'm gonna go get a burrito. I'm hungry. It's a gorgeous day. They do have surveillance. Well, right there on the pole there. That's on the SRP side. Imagine you getting in quite a bit of trouble if you go in there. Right there. Right there it says we've got hole 16. Par 4 or 5. 443 from black, 415 from red. So these guys are going right now. All right. Another water feature. There it is. I'm making it down. It's gorgeous over here. Just gonna keep going in my Crocs. Crocs are great for if you got 2 broken toes, they won't go down. They just float around in there. I just bruised one of those toes. When I was putting on my socks in Storage Beer 2 on the bus, I was complaining about my mismatched socks. And guess what? I freaking put my sock on and then put my foot down, smashed it into the seat in front of me. I've got a black toenail. And that's a cool bike. Really cool bike. You can hear the electricity running through the wires above me. Or something. Sounds like static electricity, like on a radio. You can hear that. You can hear that up there. Coincidentally, this day is not a burrito. It's very exciting. Very nice. It is anything but a burrito. Which, of course, a burrito, I believe, is the Spanish word for boring. But I'm going to get a burrito. And that's just a little wordplay for you. Because I'm a dork. So you got some guys teeing off over here, but through this path, look at this. There is some gigantic red doors. Wonder what goes in there. I mean, this is like the Wizard of Oz over here. Or, what was that show? What was that show? It was like in Idaho, and it was like people would get in car crash and they'd end up in this place. There's just a little canal here. Would they call that a tributary? Or however that's called. Some plant life growing in there. Probably some big fish in that thing. Kind of cool looking. Well, the show I was thinking of, it's called Wayward Pines. Terrence Howard. Is this even it? Matt Dillon. Not his brother. Matt Dillon. was in it. And I swear Terrence Howard was in it. Anyway, I think he was the sheriff. Wayward Pines, yeah, they'd get in a car crash and then they'd show up at this town at the doctor and they fixed them up, gave them a place to stay, but they can't leave Wayward Pines. Anyway, it's a very mysterious and really cool. And then it got canceled, so huge waste of time. And then we're back at my favorite spot. And then we're back at my favorite spot, the Burrito Express, right here. And then, so I just got out of the, show you what I got, but I'm gonna go get a burrito real quick. I'm gonna do that. Burrito Express here on Elliott. So there's a little view in the bag there. A lot of salsa. I think they doubled me up on the salsa I asked for, but that will not go to waste. So thank you to Burrito Express. I've got a steak and egg burrito here. It's my absolute favorite. And there he is. The burrito eater. I be the burrito eater. I'm actually just walking down to Hardy. I'm gonna take the bus. I'm gonna enjoy this. I got some gummies. I'm gonna go get the bus and eat this burrito while I walk. So catch up with you in a little bit. So right here we have Kobe Teppan and Sushi. Been there a few dozen times. Nice place to party at. Drink a sake bomber. But back in the day, this was like an Irish bar. Was it an RTO Sullivan's? I think it was an RTO Sullivan's or an Irish place. Any Irish place. And then it was, well, before that, it was East Side Mario's, I remember. It was a pizza place. And when you go in, there was like a bunch of lights and cool stuff on the inside. A big tall ceiling. But yeah, East Side Mario's it used to be called. Back in the 90s, my grandma's second husband took me here because he was from New York, and this was East Side Mario's. It was a pizza place. So we went here, I remember that. And he was a cool dude. Gary York was his name. A lot of good memories. This place is open at 5 o'clock, so if you want to come, you can go at 5 o'clock. Get some sushi and a sake bomb. Sounds like fun. I haven't been in a while. I'm just making my way. I think I missed the bus and I'm not sure where I want to go. I think I might just head back and call it a day. So if that's the case, call it a day. I had the burrito, destroyed it. I still got a whole bunch of salsa, green and red. So I'm gonna have to get some flat meat and make some of that later. That's my main meal that I eat all the time, flat meat. And when you get the Burrito Express salsa on there, holy smokes. There's not a better meal. There's not a better meal than that. You gotta put red and green though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere else. My kids are getting off of school soon. I kinda wanna be there, but I could take my time. I could take my time a minute. Then over here, we have another down tree. Of course, this is not it's not the stump. Look at that. So you got a big tree like this, and you got another big tree. I guess it is the same tree. But it's down. Boy, that would be a nice stick. Alright, well if this is the sign off, then that was a fun little trip we did. I might do something else, so we'll see. But if that was it, if this was the sign off, Just say thanks for coming along. We got the Kobe. Gonna have to stop in at the Kobe sometime. I'm not hungry at all. I just had a big burrito. So thanks, that was fun. Catch you on another time, probably next week. Peace!